go. Okay, I think we go. Hey, hello people, this is Dawn of Millenia, and we are gonna be having our
Clear
session.
back.
No! About to start! Okay, whoever is here, start presenting yourselves. My name is Jesus, I am the DM, but I have no power.
You have no power here. Arf.
No. I'm like really disappointing.
I'm the gay man. I'm playing the doggo. And I'm gonna die today.
Hey Zach, who are you?
I'm Emerson Lake, and I'm his actor, and I'm gonna use Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards.
To draw 2 cards?
Yes,
That is what Part of Greed does?
yes.
Oh, I never knew. And what about you, Lucky?
I'm Lecky. I'm still in the time break, and I play Annie.
Time break.
For now.
For now, you never know what happens.
Nobody knows what happens in the time break.
The
Because
prophecy
when
does.
just having fun and playing like Mario Kart with different universes at this point.
Do you think this Annie knows about Mario Kart?
I would hope so.
I doubt it.
That is fun. Anyway, then we have Asmoda playing Johnny Z. Went on again.
I have no jokes, just gun.
Yeah, and I also have Sierra, who just left after we were about to begin the
It's
game.
okay, I'll replace Sierra here.
What's your name? Sierra's player.
I'm doof!
What's your job?
I fight Perry the Platypus!
Does it make you money?
No, I just got my ex-wife's money.
Jesus.
When was the last time you paid taxes?
When was the last time you earned a buck?
What?
When was the last time you earned some money?
Ah!
When was the last time you paid taxes to the United States government?
Never. Doof probably was never illegally born. The
What?
government doesn't know he exists.
He was born in some fucking country in Europe.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
his parents weren't there for his
yeah,
birth,
his
and he
parents
was
were
raised
there,
by
so
Oswald.
probably there's no register of him just being born. He just exists.
He also didn't get a pass to go to America, he just showed up. Because his parents banished him to here.
Okay. We gonna be starting. Actually, officially, finally. Don't you worry, people. Jesus gets everything in hand. Okay, just quickly cutting to the date. Things are getting weird, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You two have fallen a quite way down from after the last battle. Whatever unlucky event happened has had you drop quite far down. You are in complete and utter darkness.
Wait, you're back?
Hey, test.
Yeah, I am.
I just checking because microphone's good.
Yeah.
Alright. John, he's slowly get up.
Just turn your plug up. Can you control your plugs?
Yep.
It's not moving on my screen. How odd. Okay.
We don't see anything.
You don't?
I
No, I mean in character. You said we don't see anything because it's pitch black.
Oh no. Oh, you can see kind of like around you. It's very dark. The night sky above you is far, far away. You can't even believe the sewer is this deep. It doesn't really make sense. Um,
It's steel. At this point, we're used to it.
both of your previous combatants also seem to be down here with you, but they seem to be unconscious for now.
I'm gonna get up, look around. It fucking stinks in here.
Oh, it sure does.
Wait, how do I turn around the pog? Why is it like this?
If you click your pog, there's gonna be a little arrow going up that you can then use to rotate.
Yes.
For yours, it should be on the left. It's just one little arrow extending out.
I spin it for you. There we go.
There you go.
For some reason, it wasn't showing up.
It's light blue on the light blue water, which is probably why.
Oh wait, now I see it. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Alright, back on topic.
You just see the turtle slowly moving about the water, swimming in this disgusting fucking water.
I'm gonna take the Undertaker and I'm gonna drag them out of the water so they don't drown. I don't care about the rock.
Johnny Z take the turtle out of the water.
The rock is also not that, and he doesn't seem to be drowning. This is not that deep. This is very shallow. You don't even know how you didn't die in this fall. Can't you see something like seeping, like a blue thing right here? Just asking.
Yep, I was gonna ask, what's this force field looking bullshit?
Probably some aura.
Yes, it is some more in Roll20 turns. But you see that from beneath the whatever this is, it seems like a door, like almost like a garage door. From beneath it, a very cyan light begins emitting through it.
Cyan? Like the color?
Yeah, an almost ghostly light.
You got anything that... Wait, no, if we tie them up with some, we're just gonna break out of it once they wake up.
They'll be fine.
Is this a pipe over here?
Yeah, the pipe is old and doesn't connect to anything else. It might actually connect to something else, but it might have like flow down the trash that is around you right now, the overall sewage.
I mean, can we jam one of them in there so they can't break out easily? It's a fucking metal pipe.
But you could probably jump one of them, probably two if you push them hard enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the rocks and flip him face down so he's drowning.
Oh, with difficulty you manage to flip him down.
I genuinely don't care about this idiot anymore. Her
No.
at least we can try and fix. Johnny just goes over here, puts Samantha in the fucking pipe. He refuses to call her the Undertaker. He's WCW boy all the way. He ain't accepting his WWE shit.
Samantha's now inside the pipe. It doesn't look uncomfortable, but you manage to push her up, like, until your arms can, like, reach in, you push her.
He reaches into his pocket, pulls out one singular unopened Milky Way candy bar and puts it next to her. Alright, let's get going. He grabs a paper towel from his apron, wipes down the turtle from the sewage slime and puts it and starts carrying it again.
Well, at least Hamon is good for killing undead if there's actually a ghost in here. I'm gonna try and open the door.
You begin... Okay. Yeah, what, Johnny?
I was just gonna ask, how many ghosts did we actually fight up until this point?
I don't think we fought a single real ghost. Just a fuck ton of cryptids and assholes.
Oh, first time for everything. Let's get going.
Can't be that hard to punch a ghost.
Oh, it sure isn't. You begin to slowly pry it open. The, like, blue cyan light begins become stronger and stronger, and the corridor begins extending to the horizon. And you,
I close the door.
You quickly close it.
All right, so let's we're gonna do we? Oh, fine. I open the door back up again.
That was
Alright.
rude.
What the fuck you want?
Uh, take out some satisfaction, maybe. You know, you seem like you hit rock bottom.
Sure, we could dig deeper.
We can always dig you deeper into the ground than you already are. Get the fuck back here.
Nah, I'm 3 feet deep and you don't even know where I am.
Understandable.
Nah, let's not stand bullshit, no.
Are you
You
just
see?
actually dead?
Yes, I have died. Faults go to you, bunch.
Huh.
For
And,
defense,
and
you
Well,
deserve
actually,
to-
hold up. I didn't kill you. I knocked you unconscious.
yeah, but you see, by knocking me unconscious and stopping what I'm doing, look at now what happened. The town is burning upstairs. This place keeps filling up with people. The
Please.
entire town's reality is shifting into some sort of weird reality. That's all your fault.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we're gonna go fix it.
If I had my way, you wouldn't need to fix it, but you stopped before.
Correct. But,
Then you
Come
helped
on
the
here.
mayor, who it looks like he dealt a blow to one of your friends.
No,
okay, we did not help him. He
Well-
butted in, and now we're gonna have to go kill him. Whoa. Well, I'm not sure. At this point, it might be worth just outright killing.
Well, you know
On the
what?
wrong
I
way.
will. Well, if you go beyond here, you will find whatever enemy you were seeking, whatever that thing is.
Hmm.
It wanted
Well-
to come in and it's trying really hard. I gave you a little help, he winks.
Well, okay. I mean, we never meant for you to die. At least I never did. So, sorry that happened.
Well,
Oh shit.
I know
It's gonna be hard to explain to your brother.
yeah, and you put him in danger, and you keep. How do you keep fucking up? Like, you stopped me from killing the mayor. You prevented me from enacting my master plan. Nothing of ever this would ever happen had you just, you know, kept to yourselves.
What part of this do you think makes us care? Like at all at what you have to say?
I know you don't care. Anyway, go forth. Best of luck.
Yeah,
Maybe-
thanks, Solomon.
Maybe the world won't burn like steel, if you at least succeed in this. I'm not counting on you. He walks in.
Thanks for the encouragement.
So, what do you want to do?
Fuck even is here.
Yeah,
The corridor.
it's not
eventually-
dynamics.
Yeah. No, he was going through the wall. You'd see nothing out there.
Might
it's-
make it
it's-
look like a wall, you just make it look like a weird shadow.
Oh, it's supposed to have a wall. Did I make it on token? I might have done. Anyway, you see the corridor itself. It has the walls of the sewer, but eventually keeps like funneling in into almost a person-sized entry into the end. Do you want to go in? Do you want to come out? Do you want to go through the ladder?
When you say persons, is we talking like a human cutout Junji Ito kind of thing?
Not really, but if you want.
Not horrifying.
Fucking Junji Ito.
Good.
Oh yeah, the smell as you begin to take a whiff of what's out there. The smell is, well, if you have any sort of ash allergy or dust, you might be start sneezing. The smell is oddly of old and very burned things.
Let's keep going. We have to find those two before we can actually try and take on the moon itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off we go.
Roughly at the same time, Lake begins awakening from his fall. He fell kinda hard, as he didn't expect the entire manhole moving towards him. At this time, Saraceno is there to help him wake.
Hi, Saraceno.
Cayman, you're mute. Cayman?
Maybe it's family?
Arf.
Hi, Sarah. Is that a bunch of shit?
That is a bunch of shit indeed.
Sarah starts growling at it.
The shit does not respond.
Well,
Sarah refuses to move forward.
I'm gonna kick the shit into the water.
The shit slowly merges into the water.
Why was that
Your
in the waves instead of the water?
Out of character, I have something to. I got 3 seconds.
Okay.
Because government. I'm not being Jack right now, but government hates me.
Intermission. I wish I had a Brad ad to cut to, but that's not the time. Oh yeah, there's people onto your south.
Oh, are they dead?
Oh yeah, they look super dead. At least 2 of them look like they were frozen. Their bodies, much like the ones that were infected by that stand.
Reminds me of the good old times when the mafia tried to kill me.
Wait, Marines, let's get in the car and go real quick. We have to get our.
At the same
Yeah,
time,
man. Your
I'm
sound's
back.
bleeding. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's
No, that's the family.
yeah, it's better for you to mute when you go to do something.
yeah.
Oh, it's my headphones messed up.
No, no.
Just that we can hear your family
We
The
talk.
family is actually gone.
Okay. You spot these people are indeed dead, and they seem to have been dead from drowning. Doesn't seem to have any big damages on them, any major bleeding, any major anything. Just they look like blue.
Uh-huh.
Saraceno, you step on the manhole. The manhole immediately falls down.
Oh,
I mean,
I
it's
thought it was in the ceiling. Like
No,
Sarah-
this is beneath you.
Oh, Sarah, with procs himself up, not refusing to fall in, using the shovel to hold him in place.
Okay, give me a roll. Give me like a bronze plus shovel. What do you think should be? Maybe durability of the shovel.
Okay. Okay, so that would be bronze roll plus durability modifier.
Yes.
And what's that modifier, real quick?
Ooh, this doesn't look like I'm winning.
5. I'm not using Hamon, so it's regular bronze.
Okay, you managed to pivot yourself over the manhole as the manhole was falling, evading your fall into the water beneath.
Ah.
From down the tunnels, you hear a chuckle coming.
don't fall in the water. Don't fall in the water. Don't fall in the water. Rat.
Hello.
Hi. Do you have the stairs outside?
Oh, you're not coming
sorry.
out, no.
Oh, sorry. My name is Emerson. Nice to meet you.
Yes, Emerson, it's been so long. Don't you remember me? I was. How?
1 second. 1 second. Yes, I do.
Oh, I was Fred. I installed the plumbing system in your house.
Fred, it's been so long.
Oh, indeed it has been.
How are you doing?
I'm not doing so good. I'm feeling hungry. And I've been told to kill you, Emerson. And I
I-
have the exactly right way to do it.
If you are hungry there, and like you're cryptid and shit, there are a few people there. I don't give a
There was-
shit about them.
Well, but you see, the boss asked me to deal with you.
You have a
Because
boss?
you know,
Is it
well-
Mara? Is it? No wait. No, yeah. So can we go, or are you gonna stop us?
now I'm gonna stop you. I'm sorry, Emerson. You see, my stand created every single sewage system in this town.
Oh.
Being able to control its points of entry and release. And able to move them. You see from your top left, this thing begins moving beneath you.
Uh-huh.
Roll something for me. As he also steps back.
The only thing you can roll is bronze.
Don't you have anything?
Nope.
Oh, Jesus. You barely managed to avoid it. Jesus rolls are saving you.
Yes.
The thing comes beneath your feet and opens up. The thing seems to move unnaturally through the rock, as if it was some sort of liquid.
Ah, fuck.
Well, don't approach me.
I climbed.
Sarah.
I climbed this pipe.
Some manholes come also for Saraceno.
Sarah's already on top of his shovel, just floating.
Oh, your shovel can float.
Yeah. I reduced speed significantly, but I can just float.
You see one of the top pipes just disjoint for a second.
Sarah's already moving.
It begins shooting out water.
Oh
Well-
no 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 no.
You see him also skitter away as you begin moving forward.
Sarah just slowly Roombas his way over on top of the shovel.
Oh, sure thing. Oh no, I don't have Sarah. Okay, give me a second. You continue going. You go behind Emerson. Okay. As you try to catch up to whatever, you keep catching on to, let's say, you are still in the sewer system basically. You keep walking. Whatever that was seems to have gone away and moved out. You are really close to the waters, and the waters are slowly flowing with whatever sewage, blood, and whatever things are
Oh,
in
I think
the sewage.
I can see the void around here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's because Vote 20 has kind of fucked up the dynamic lightning. I don't know what's going on, so I'll just unvoid it, see if it works. There we go.
No no no. Ah fuck,
it's-
Jack.
I've been denied critical need to know information.
You see Jack, let me just give vision to the fella Jack. Okay. Jack is set up on the sewage. He has a gun.
He has more than one, but
He
one's
has
showing
multiple
right now.
There's multiple guns, supplies, and whatever. He made this his little bunker, but he never knew that the sewage would be infested with a cryptid.
Hi.
Town's on fire. Town's on fire. Let's go hide in the sewers. They've never done me wrong, I said.
And looks like you were wrong.
I was very wrong. Wait, has Jack met Emerson yet?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't
Who
think
the
so.
hell are you?
Emerson Lake, nice to meet you. There's a road with my name.
Oh, Emerson Lake Road down by the lake?
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Well, either way, pony up. We gotta hold position.
Be careful, the guy can control the manholes.
I noticed.
What are you gonna do if he sends one manhole against us? You cannot shoot them. Or can you? Also,
Jack winks.
he looks at Sarah. Why did you send me to the cozy cryptid?
Wait, are these
Arf.
are these sandbags?
No, they're full of gunpowder.
Oh, okay. Because then I could just rip the sandbag so Saracino can make a hole out of here.
Oh, Saracino, roll brains.
Rolling brains.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
What?
can dig out of the poop and sand if you were able to. However, you realize that this is not a real place, in real space, in real time.
When has that
This-
stopped Sarah before?
It would take you more of a while to perform the digging, and might not be completely accurate in the path.
Uh. Well, time for a tower defense.
We
Protect
just
the
gonna
dog.
be waiting here until we die.
Well, I guess I'm not the most disposable one, and I don't want to be surrounded by water, so I can go get
Sarah
some.
sees that and jumps back.
From the walls emerges a few manholes, which begin slowly dripping more water into this place. no.
Bye.
They drip another, and the water rises another half a meter, and then
No,
stops.
no.
It's a matter of time until it draws. We are drowned. There we go, English, please. Emerson, why are you going to his lair?
Better? Yeah. He can't breathe underwater either, so there's no water there.
Dog,
I like his
go do
moxie. Let's bring the
something.
fight to him. Who cares about Brad?
Brad is gonna die. Sarah, go do something. Emerson's gonna die.
Sarah contemplates. Sarah whines and goes ahead, rooming the entire way on top of the shovel. You see Jack just throw down a bunch of posters on the ground.
You avoid the things. Oh, Emerson, what the fuck did you do?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay, no, it was because Firefox kind of sometimes does weird shit.
Never the tree.
You enter another deeper part of the sewer. This seems to be odd.
Oh, there are two of us.
Nani?
Yeah, here?
They are?
Yeah, here.
Not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only seeing the one.
You remember
Oh,
the special
oh.
mechanic? Suddenly, a light from the roof is lit, and you can see everything. Oh, hello, my boys.
Actually, it's a Mario Party minigame. That was our character.
Let me quickly explain the setup of this. You see over here,
Mm-hmm.
this is your height level. This is where you currently are in terms of height.
Ah. Yeah.
Roll initiative.
It's bronze.
Oh. Wait. Okay, I forgot to click on the
Plus
token when I did that. Oops.
Wait,
Oops.
what's my speed again? All right, it's 1. Oh hey.
Emerson, because I have figured something out about your power. You know, we being good old friends. Realized one thing, I cannot beat you by biting into your skin, by ripping and tearing you apart. So the moon probably found me a good fit for this. Because I'll kill you with your worst enemy.
No.
Water.
No.
I'm not gonna kill you. You are gonna drown.
Fuck you. It's your turn, bitch.
Well. These two,
Music
these
Jesus.
actually, yeah, let me play something. Well. Let me also play spacebar, whatever that is. He opens up, this manhole over here begins opening up, and water begins flooding out of it.
No.
If you see back, you see, wait, give me a minute. There we go. The thing beneath you begins flooding, and it's entirely flooded with water. Emerson, come on, come on.
No, no. Good question. Is the water also coming from like here because
I'm not gonna use this.
because he was like.
Not right now. Only this one is open.
Also, didn't Jack come with us?
No,
No.
Jack has produced multiple industrial water pumps
Ah,
and heaters and fans to hold back the
Well,
water.
Because I can't really, kill your dog. You see the manhole. He almost flies out of the ground and flies towards Saraceno.
Sarah's on his shovel.
The manhole flies off the ground.
Ah,
Kind of like a frisbee.
I see. Sarah's going to fly slightly higher.
Roll speed.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
I'm gonna hype man it.
Oh, good.
Dodge the frisbee! Don't catch it, dog.
Ooh, you barely
No,
managed
wait.
to.
No, there's another d6. Oh wait, is that with the? No, that's without the d6.
No.
Oh, another
That
6.
is
Yeah.
that is a 12. Do you want to do something with this big frisbee? Because you beat it really hard.
Catch it, dog.
Oh, no. Okay. Can I break it in half somehow?
Ooh.
Can I fly over and then slam it down?
Actually, you might be able to break it in half, indeed.
What am I doing then?
Let me play. Okay, so you break it in half. The manhole disappears, and it is almost gone for good. You realize it unmanifest. No! Stop doing that. That is no fun.
Good work, Saraceno. Good boy.
Emerson, your turn.
Water from down, water from back, water around. Then, no. Here.
Just realize
Then I roll bravery.
Okay, not to fucking panic your shit out.
Then
Darling-
and then I hold my main action for hype man.
Okay. Sarah, I believe this is up to you, really.
Glad I came down here then.
Yeah.
Sarah's just going to start approaching the rat, not touching the ground menacingly. Oh wait, how far can we move now since you changed
10
the?
meters still.
Okay. So
Just
there.
that 10 meters is less because it's squares 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I realized, oh yeah, this is what the rules are.
All right.
Read the rules.
Or then I can. Could you say I move more, or are you saying that's enough? Wait, actually, no. I need to go by
By
stand
the way,
speed
reminder, you
since
can't
I'm on.
use the shit to make your
Holes.
as ground.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
You can
Especially
secondary
since-
move to move again.
I mean, I got a speed of D, and I'm riding my stand. Are you going to
Oh.
allow me to?
Sure.
Okay.
Still fly.
Yeah, still flying. Who cares about the height?
Wait, stop right there. You. I cannot hit you with my manholes at that height. They cannot fly that far.
Sarah just keeps growling.
Well, looks like I'm gonna need to do some drastic measures. One of the manholes is gonna climb the wall and then climb above. I'm gonna climb above Saraceno. He's above you right now. Let me just give you his wings.
Okay.
This This is a non-combat. I'm gonna be honest.
I like it.
Let me. Oh, by the way, check your positions back here.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
The thing is just above you, and it's gonna try. It's gonna basically make a downpour above Saraceno.
Oh, fun. Sarah's going to use a signature Hamon move. And then puff up his fur with Hamon to repel the water off of it.
Dodge the water, not the water. Hype man.
Alright.
You hear Emerson's cries of despair.
Alright. Because I'm such a terrible Hamon user, what do I roll for signature moves? Since I think this is my first
3d6
signature move.
2d6, 3d6, drop 1 explosive.
Yeah,
Wait, you're rank 3 then plus 6.
yeah, which is fucking insane. I mean, if you roll 1-1-1, you can still beat it. You managed to. You managed to avoid the downpour.
Yeah.
Your Hamon crackles the water, basically ripples the water away from you. Yet again, the water floor begins rising. Now to the second level.
But is it like only a little on the second level, or is it very full on the second level?
Full on the second level. It's going really fast. Each time more water is pouring in.
No, no, no.
Oh, this is gonna be complicated. But hey, go on. It's your turn, Emerson.
Quick question. One more turn, would it make... Would it raise the water into what level? Like knee level?
Yeah, knee level at that point. However, it's gonna start filling up to the ceiling at some point.
I mean, it's gonna kill him too.
Sewer Queen.
Queen.
Queen. Queen and Queens.
God bless it.
Hey Jesus,
Yes.
can you stop the music for a second?
Oh, sure thing, boss.
As I succeed the bravery roll. You know what? Water behind, water under, is gonna be above. Fuck this shit. Fuck the water. Fuck the sewers. And most of all, fuck you. I'm gonna use my development potential. One of them, at least.
Wait, Emerson. You cannot die if I don't. You see, I am your enemy. I was born to do this. I was born to kill you because I'm the only one who can.
Not
Yeah.
gonna happen. As you
What,
see,
Nina?
he bites his arm to the point where it starts bleeding. However, the bleeding is not red, it's black. As the black blood comes out, it starts to form something, like a creature made out of blood coming from his arm. It's big, has some teeth. This is... No, not Titan.
Da 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 da. Yeah, you're the Titan. I'm on mobility gear.
Is Groovy not working? Ah, fuck.
Oh, yeah, Groovy is working.
Yeah, it's just a little slow.
The second part, the muse ability of the stand, in the dark of the night,
In the dark. Oh, shit.
as the creature made out of blood becomes extends and forming a mouth, goes to bite the Sewer King. It's still connected
Okay, so this
to his wound.
Black inky mouth comes from the Sewer King, okay.
Yeah, since it's just development potential roll, it's maxed out, so it's power, I imagine. So 666
Yeah.
is 18.
The rat is going to just attempt to stand his ground and just tank the damage using his odd body to do it. Oof, that's a big damage. You bite into the rat feeling the pain. What is this?
Liquids. Liquids. My weakness will be my strength.
I'll still take 1 damage from biting into your arm. We're
Yeah.
gonna need to balance that shit out later, but hey,
Yeah,
for now,
that's
that did
fair.
it. Oh, also, this is made out of your blood, right?
Yeah, he gonna if he uses if it gets too much,
Okay.
he gets what's the name? What's the name of the one who gets lose too much blood?
Blood loss?
No, there's a name for it. Anyway.
Anemia?
Anemia, yeah.
Yeah, if something separates you from your inky blood, you might just die. So be careful.
At least pass out.
Yes. Saraceno.
Continue the menacing approach.
Okay, go on.
All right. I get to be right next to him. So where's this inky black mouth at? currently?
About here.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
gonna quickly grab Pog for it. Give me a moment.
No, I have something I think from the
Send it to me.
from go to the movies.
Send it to me so I can quickly spawn it in.
I hope I didn't delete it. I think I deleted it.
You fool! You absolute buffoon!
Yeah, I deleted it.
You no, you deleted it.
Yeah, you can go back to playing the normal music.
So Saraceno, you slowly hover over to the Sewer King. We're not fucking dog, but I am also a not fucking dog rat thing.
Sarah's just going to try to hit him into the giant mouth
Oh,
by just
Okay.
ramming him.
give me like a power.
Okay.
Like just using your shovel, I imagine.
Oh yeah. No. Sarah hovering towards him, not jumping off the shovel, but jumping down to let the shovel drag him. Grabs the edge, and then just whacks him.
See, using from Berserk. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I imagine something like that actually.
Yeah. A little bit bigger. Also, give me control.
I'm doing it. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's gonna try to fight against you by bringing one of its manhole to block the damage. It's gonna like a frisbee fly off the ground for a few seconds and prevent the shovel from hitting. Oh no. The manhole was not
Jesus roll?
enough. You managed to beat the shovel, the manhole into the Sewer King, kind of crushing him beneath it, and then the frisbee continues on, landing on the ground with a heavy thud. These things gonna keep airborne for so long, apparently. Ow! How dare ya? How dare ya do this against me?
Arrgh.
I'm gonna show ya. I'm gonna show you all. Emerson, from this thing, from once beneath, begins coming beneath you, opening up.
Uh-huh. You
How do
see,
you wanna avoid it?
there is a strand of blood going from me up to that thing. So you see, from the strand of blood, I'm gonna absorb the blood that was from the beast. Try to make like a head under me so I can stand on it. No wait, it's blood. It's not gonna work like that.
No.
I'm just gonna punch myself out of the way.
Gonna hit yourself with your big ass blood. Okay, fine. That's a big dick move and very JoJo. Come on, punch yourself.
Oh, I'm gonna use
Hey,
I'm gonna use a bravery.
No, that's perfect. You can't kill yourself that way.
I guess. And also this would count as your king damage. So
Wait, so you're punching yourself
out of the way.
out of the way, by rolling. Okay, this is a bit confusing, but let's see how fast this thing is to see if it can catch you up. You try to punch yourself out of the way, but the thing follows your steps and forces you to fall beneath it, fall into it.
Yeah.
Emerson,
Yeah.
look at the thing right now. You are inside the manhole. If you can swim, you can still be above it, but it quickly starts closing above you.
Okay. Is there another action? Can I do something?
No, that is for your turn.
Okay.
And as continues, the arena begins flooding even more. The middle section and the two adjacent to it are now becoming flooded. So it's just this area but above, basically, in the same height. And Emerson.
I'm gonna bring it back and bite the shit out of the cover, try to destroy it so I can just climb back up.
Okay.
Four for 4. Mister's gonna kill himself.
Yeah, and I mean, if you just had that, if you had Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Okay, the thing is not fast enough to stop you. You manage to destroy it, and you can't quite climb yourself up by spending your movement.
There was a main action, a movement action.
You have a secondary.
You know what? I'm gonna use. Wait, can I? Do I still have 10, or does all the movement to get out?
No, use all the movement to get out, but
Okay.
you can spend a secondary. Also, you did take 5 damage from falling into the water and basically drinking a bunch of sewage
Ouch.
as you fell. Basically, actually, both the impact versus,
You know what? I'm gonna do the obvious thing in monologue. Does your stand allow you to control the sewer?
No, how did you know?
You told us.
Oh, I did. No. Well, I'm gonna still beat the hell out of you. I will win because I'm the best. I'm the Sewer King.
Okay, man.
Saraceno.
Oh, let's see. He's right here. Oh, I want to try to hit him again, but this time into the pile of shit. Yeah. And let's make this Hamon filled. What do I need to roll for
Hamon?
that? Yeah. What do I need to roll for this? I'm channeling.
Roll Hamon, right?
I'm going to channel Hamon through my shovel and then hit him into the pile of crap.
Okay, 1d6 explosive plus your power in bronze.
Okay. The modifiers or the?
Yeah, it has the modifiers.
Okay. Plus my stand power and plus my bronze.
Okay,
Wait,
then
no.
we.
Oh, that's that one. And then.
Okay,
Six.
so
Yeah.
as you're gonna try hit him with the shovel with Hamon,
Mhm.
you also realize that from the walls a very small little pipe begins pointing itself into Saraceno from this place, and it fires a very concentrated jet of water to attempt to both hit and blind Saraceno.
Oh, damn it. I'm going to use a bravery on that one.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh jeez. I'm so sorry, K-Man.
Yeah,
It looks like you won.
I won.
Yeah, Jesus not rolling well, and you rolled an 11. You manage. The water does not impede you. You managed to hit him with a big hit, pushing him into the shit pile.
Oh, the Hamon coursing through him is going to make that super sticky.
He likes it.
That's my environment. That is my place. And I will show ya. I still have one final move. Because you see, I am the sewer king. I control these sewers of mine. I will just wait you out because I can hold my breath for, let's say 10 minutes. How much can you hold?
It doesn't matter.
Thinking. Hamon master.
It's gonna start spreading the water all over the main ground. Emerson, you are now swimming.
I'm the wrong thing.
Yeah, you are now swimming.
You still haven't seen the main power of In the Dark of the Night, you fool.
More powers? What
did-
kind of bullshit is this?
What do you mean more powers? What I did is nothing, it's just a normal stand action.
Nani?
Was there anything weird with what I did?
I mean, making your blind to a stand is pretty edge.
I mean, it's edgy, but like, it's not a power. It's just how a stand works.
Nani? Well,
It's-
but let's see. What about the water you're in? Emerson, can you even swim?
Wait, oh god, oh fuck.
You realize you are now your neck is
No,
just
because
about above water.
they will activate. Emerson Spiritual after all.
What?
Emerson Spiritual.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
just above the water.
Is it my turn?
No, he didn't act.
Okay, I thought there was
He
an
also,
action.
he also buries into the shit to make it a protective thing against whatever you throw at him. Again, the
the
thing
poor
from
fool.
above follows Saraceno and then just drops, just loses his grasp from the ceiling and begins dropping on top of Saraceno
Oh, it's going to drop and try to catch me that way.
to try to crush Saraceno. Yes.
Oh. You know what? Sarah's just going to try to hit it away.
That's a good trick.
Just power roll.
Yeah. Escalation!
Oh fuck.
I stand. Well, I'll show you the true power of my stand. Sewer surfing.
I rolled it
Fuck!
again.
Actually, I didn't do GM, but damn, it was a 3 and a 6 plus 1.
He takes 2 damage.
No! Damn, so fucking close. You rolled maximum twice. No, you rolled a 6
No,
twice.
I did not roll
Jesus.
maximum.
Oh no, you rolled so
Wa-
good.
was close to maximum twice.
Yeah. Notice all his power rolls have been 11 so far.
Yeah, if only you were using Hamon. You exploded.
Okay, the
I'm a
thing
bad
now is
Hamon
beneath
user.
ground, is beneath the waters. That you just are about above.
If the water starts hitting the shovel, Sarah's going to Hamon surf on it.
Okay. No, surfing is my thing. Get out of it. Emerson, you know, you can barely move. You can barely do
Can
anything
I-
if you don't know how to swim.
Okay. Hey Jesus, I promise
Yes.
what I'm doing, it's not to try to hard counter the Seal King. I had this upgrade in my mind for a longest time. It just so
No.
happens that this is the perfect encounter for it.
No, that is fine. I intended to have a counter that would push Emerson to the limit because.
So
what's
I'm
supposed
gonna
be
activate the power of In the Dark of the Night. As it bites into the water, turning it in black and absorbing it into itself, making it bigger and more powerful, and controlling the water around him.
Wait, can we eat fluids?
That's right, my weakness will become my strength.
The water around you begins going away as this thing begins sucking it. Just
To be exact, it becomes black and
Drinking it.
yeah.
oh, it becomes blackened. Okay, I don't have anything black. I'll grab
It's
them
fine.
and-
You can tint it if you want to. Just click and no, you don't have to. But
Yeah,
yeah.
sure enough.
The water that I once feared is now my biggest strength, bitch.
By the way, can you draw on it or can you breathe?
What?
Can you breathe it?
I mean, I can control it. Can you just make me float?
Okay, sure. Man, Emerson's just a witch.
Yes.
Ban him.
A blood witch or something. Jesus Christ.
As you see, this still has the stats of good 90 months later, so it has A range and A power. And it's gonna go and bite the whole thing, including the shit.
The Sewer King needs to do
So
something
by all
this
the
moment.
altar here it absorbs, how much pluses do I get for power rolls?
Say a +3.
You
The
cut
Sewer
out
rolling-
+3.
A +3, yeah, that sounds fine.
Bad roll.
Bad roll.
You
let's
know
see if we
what?
can-
Fuck this guy. I'm gonna stand rush.
No!
And I'm gonna do Bayonet as final smash.
No! He attempts to have one of the manholes try to open beneath him so he can escape.
As he keeps
Uh,
biting and biting and biting and biting.
And bites
It's-
23.
23.
He hides inside. The thing, but he keeps biting to the ground and then bites the manhole cover off, and then it's in. And it keeps on biting and biting until there's nothing but gore and nothing left.
As his blood also is absorbed.
The manhole begins vanishing, like all of them. You might want to put your blood back in place.
Yes. Also, yeah.
A large percentage of your blood, and the manhole slowly start to deform.
Wait, are you injecting yourself with shit and rat blood?
Yes.
No,
He is.
no.
At the same time, this entire place begins shivering in and out of reality. Pipe by pipe, concrete by concrete starts deforming.
You better leave. Sarah?
Yeah, arf.
He grabs onto the shovel. Let's go.
You begin running away with the dog as the place begins to basically dismantle itself, and eventually everything goes black.
Oh. Oh no.
We return to. Don't worry, Emerson Lake and Saraceno will return in the next Avengers. Turn off, turn order. 35th of December, 1980. 10:30 a.m. The Christmas morning. Driving a car really fast. Can't believe they left me behind. Where are they? You know, cars can't go into trees. They just leave me behind. How dare they? Suddenly, a phone rings. She comes to pick it up. Hello, mayor's office. Her face turns to complete and utter shock.
There's a phone in her car in 1980.
Is one of those big chunky phones.
Yeah, car phones were a surprising thing. Like dedicated car phones.
I mean, what if the mayor wants to make a call?
They've been a thing since 1946.
That's
That were probably those like really bulky ones.
Really.
Really bulky, probably the size of the car engine. Anyway, we return to Danny, who is with Marshall right now, or whatever's left of the old man. Jesus Christ, this thing is huge.
what
I mean, it's
thing's
not
huge.
It's not engine.
Have an image of a more mod. Goddamn it, the image.
Okay, back to Danny. You see whatever you believe is the remains of Marshall. He doesn't really look like the man you left behind. he doesn't seem to even look with no. His eyes don't say anything. He doesn't even seem to know who you are.
Does he look like the man of 1999 though?
Yes, he really does look like the man of 1999. When you come to the realization, you knew it from the start. You've got it since that session 3, I think. That was really fast.
Damn. Well, okay, and there's the blue orb outside still.
Who
Now.
are you?
I'm here to help.
Help with what? You see him tugging on the golden arrow closer to his chest.
Help with the stuff going on outside of this building. The orb
Light?
thing.
It followed me.
Yeah.
It,
Followed you?
yes, it. I don't know what it wants, but it wants something out of me. And
Probably the arrow.
I tried to talk the birdie to help me, but he only helps me when he wants.
He wants to help you when it messes with time.
Think maybe.
I'm pretty sure at this point, with the number of times I've run into that bird,
The bird comes through the window. Oh, he looks at you, Annie, with almost despair. You hear
Why
a commotion
despair?
outside.
and he's going to stick her head through the wall
me a-
here.
Okay, you stick your head through. You see a cop car buzzing its sirens. Oh, this is
Yeah, I looked over this way.
Okay, no, wait, it's not spawned for some reason. Okay, there we go.
Oh. Oh,
Also,
that man.
see the little light floating about as it begins to stare you down.
The light or the cop man down
No,
there?
the cop man begins circling around the house. He doesn't seem to see you because you're
And
standby.
he just tries to like push, like not actually like physically push the light, but like trying to like shoo, go away.
It keeps watching you, and then suddenly you hear a car engine noise manifest from nowhere. It begins running towards you.
I'm going. Wait. Oh boy.
As it pedals to the metal, it's gonna crash into you, Annie.
And he's going to punch the car. She's going to use her. She's going to try to come on up and tense up her body and release it all into a punch into the car.
Oh, sure. Sure thing, boss.
Man, I get at bronze and stand power too.
I think, yeah. No, like, oh, jeez, that was a bad good roll. Impressive. And
I
that
rolled
was a
two
bad.
ones, but I exploded as well.
That is a bad roll from Jesus. Very nice.
Did I stop the car, Jesus?
Yeah, the car, as if it hitting a piece of like one of those concrete like car brakes, it stops. And then it unmanifests as it would go through the wall by like drifting into the wall. It just unmanifests before hitting the wall itself. The little
Okay,
light moves away.
That was Annie's plan, because from the way it looked, it was going to, if I dodged, it was going to hit Marshall. Okay.
Are you still stand like?
Yes, like, because Annie's just, like, looking at that thing, ready to, like, fight it.
That thing walks back and begins looking at you again with even more intent. A car from the same place as before, once again, headlights on, begins rushing you down.
And he's gonna try to do the same thing.
At the same time, we hear the cops scream. Oh my god, the tire tracks manifesting from the snow! What is going on?
Oh no. Not as good.
Still good enough, as the car this time pushes you against the wall, but it doesn't do damage. And then as it doesn't have enough strength, it begins backing away. He's gonna try to do it again.
Yeah, and he's gonna stand in front of the light. Be like, alright, hit me.
The light is floating slightly above ground, but the car veers into you again.
This time she's going to try to, like, hop over it as it goes over, using that Haman technique. So would I roll power or, well, not roll, but would I get power or speed bonus from it?
Speed.
Perfect.
Man, I keep rolling shit. You managed to dodge the car above it. It doesn't hit the light. It passes beneath it. The light is like falling a good meter, but it hits the cop car, pushing it away. Oh wait.
Wait, the cop car's the other direction.
Oh no, sorry. There are multiple cop cars because cop cars on GM layer seem to look just like if they were not GM layer. I'm sorry.
Ah, you're fine.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
also not
boy.
gonna penalize anything for this. It hits the cop car and the cop who is pushed away and the car is pushed. The light, at this moment, the light seems to almost wane for a second, then slowly drops into the ground, becoming smaller and smaller as the car unmanifests. It seems it has run out of fuel from hitting
I know
Danny
what-
multiple times.
I know what I want to do now. I'm going to have Joker be summoned right underneath it and just grab it and try to squeeze. Oh,
I had Joker on this map already.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, no, he
But,
would,
like-
because you don't have vision over Joker.
Yeah. Go from there and try to grab it and just squeeze it and snuff the light.
You begin to squeeze it out, and eventually whatever fire it is begins running out of oxygen, and eventually becomes just a blue marble in Joker's hand.
Annie is going to take it and then put the marble in her pocket and keep it.
Okay.
The
You see
second time I've had a character grab a blue thing.
You see the cop quickly. You alright? What happened? What is going on? You still stand like so they don't see you.
Annie's going to unstand like as she walks over, like, hey, what's
Pulls
like?
gun,
Are they okay?
points at you. Get out of. Who are you?
I'm
One of those kids with stands, aren't ya?
what? Like,
Move over. Get out of here. You're coming with me.
I just want to see if I can help the person on the ground, because it's partially my fault and partially not that they're. I didn't do the thing, but I caused the thing to go after them by accident
I don't know what you say, but
because they were
but
on
you
the
kids
GM
in your
layer.
stands, you feel like you are more. You feel like you cannot be killed. Like you're above the law. But I'll tell you something, kid. You're not above
Oh, I
the
know
law.
I can die. That's why I'm trying to be like, hey, be a nice person. So let me just be a nice person to the person on the ground.
He keeps striking you with his gun. Okay, sure thing. Hey, if I hear her complain, I'm taking you
Come on,
in.
roll. Come on, heal roll. I didn't mean that shouldn't have had a explosion at the end, but it didn't explode anyways.
Yeah, that is fine. You managed to heal her enough. It doesn't seem that the thing really hurt her. It was impacting the car and then into her, so it didn't. And she kind of went above the hood, so it wasn't a really big impact.
Yeah, but she was on the ground, so Annie doesn't. Annie actually would know better, but she's still going to push. Which she's probably pushed herself super hard, using Haman over and over and over.
Okay, Rogers, I'm feeling better now. Thank you, young lady. Anyway, You are coming in with us.
Annie turns to him like,
She go. She's a witch. One of those
Yeah,
dead
he's just-
witch kids.
Annie's just gonna walk back into the building and be like, okay, it's over. When she like holds up the blue marble, I'm just like, hey, like, what? What? What does prophecy want?
Prophecy approaches you and puts the hands on your shoulder in a defeated motion. He looks down. He looks down to the floor and begins shaking his head.
What? You didn't stop me this time. Like, you stopped me punching a car. You stopped me other times. You didn't stop me here, so it's obviously the right thing to do.
He points to outside.
The car, the cops, or in like that.
He
Like,
points towards the entrance, like the where it's
over
blocked
there.
off.
Okay, and he's just gonna walk through the wall over here and see what's going on. Oh, cops are here.
Yeah, let me just increase your vision because it's still morning. I didn't give you enough. Oh yeah. Oh, it's because I increased the distance and now all dynamic lighting is fucking broken. Anyway, this place is surrounded. You see Tannen and Adam just hands up, hearing from the cops. You catch something mid conversation about being arrested for impersonation.
Ah. Wait, toaster.
You see this man aggressively wielding a toaster.
Annie is going to be just like walk up, like knowing that most people, if not everyone, can't see her.
Girl,
She doesn't
stand
know.
right there. I have my toaster, and I'll make toast out of you.
Annie's going to have Joker move here. She's going to not be stand-like.
You
She's
clown.
going to.
He points out the clown over here. Oh my god, the girl just appeared. Everyone points guns.
Actually, Joker's gonna go over here, rest a hand on Adam, turn him stand-like, and then drag him into the building above.
At that notion, the cops increased, like, tension clearly increased in the area. But you managed to pull him in.
And then, and he's going to do the same with Joker and Tenon, which would increase it only when he starts leaving for Annie there.
You hear a voice from the car. Don't do anything nasty, we're gonna start shooting.
Annie holding an LMG.
Drop the weapon.
Joker is going to drag Tenon into the building.
This is your final warning, kid. Drop the weapon.
No, she's doing this. She's just like, I'll get shot. It's fine.
You'll be shot from 6 different places.
It's fine. And Annie has decided that Joker's going to turn Tenon, stay on like, and go through the wall, and Annie's going to try to use Haman and just use that one technique to bust through the glass and all the stuff next to the glass.
Wait. Oh. Okay. So you're gonna
Like
try
just
to...
straight up.
Okay. Try to move
She's
straight
gonna
up.
use the white lightning Haman.
Okay. At the moment that Tannen is pulled in, the cops once again scared by the powers of Annie to make people just vanish, begin shooting, believing that you are escaping. Multiple shots.
Oh, I didn't add bronze. That's supposed to be 20.
Okay. Let me check for each cop shooting at you. They have 3 bronze and 2 from gun. They can't beat you, but okay. What did you want to do exactly with that 2d6?
I just wanted to go straight up through the window this way.
Oh, we're gonna break through the window.
Yeah, and all of the stuff in it, and that's why I'm using the Haman and rolling a 20 to break through all that stuff.
Okay, let me just. Okay, you managed to break through, but you're taking a lot of shots. I will like sum them up and give you like an average amount of shots you took. Let me just give me a moment. I also need to play some songs, but I cannot because the calculation's taking a while. Okay. And there we go.
I mean, you could just roll 1d5 and be like, that's the number of shots she took.
Yeah, sure enough.
Because
So
you rolled 5 times.
Oh, it took 4. So 9, 6, 9, and 8. That's 15.
That's not too
20.
bad.
That is 15, 24, plus 8. That is 32.
Ah.
You have resolve, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to use 1 resolve.
You barely survive as you crash through the window.
She's at 3 health.
Good
It's
job.
like, ow. Okay.
They quickly begin trying to aid you back up. You are shot everywhere.
Okay. Stand arrow, and we go.
10
Wait, there's
looks
other
down
people,
at-
aren't there?
Yeah. There's other people. We can't leave them here. He looks through the hole that you punched through, still kind of crouched over, avoiding any more further gunshot. I fucked up. Gotta be honest with you, Annie. I see my cover story
Was this
wasn't.
not the smartest?
No, my cover story wasn't foolproof. Apparently, I call my past self call my secretary to wish her a Merry Christmas, and well, you know, she was able to figure out something was wrong. So how do we get out of here?
Alright. I left and came back. Or when I heard like up to like calling, past self calling her.
Call my secretary to wish her Merry Christmas, and you
Why
know,
didn't you remember this?
I haven't wished anyone Merry Christmas in a really long time. It's not me really. I don't usually think about these kind of things, and I'm always too worried about the job and about keeping the town from exploding. You know, it's hard. This town is very fire prone.
This sounds very fire prone, you say.
No, we're not setting fire to steel. We already. You see, I never remember this happening, this particular event, so it doesn't feel good. You see prophecy carrying beneath the stove, like almost in the fetal position, shaking back and forth.
Well, did you want me to kill the cops or not?
No, you don't. This situation, you feel that we're doing something extremely wrong, but we can't keep doing things wrong, otherwise we are gonna, the last drop, when everything comes flooding down. Yeah? Do you understand, Annie? That we might be on the verge of getting something utterly horrible to happen. Anyway, we have the arrow, right?
Marshall has the arrow.
Who's Marshall?
You're Marshall.
No, my name is... He looks around the room. I think my name is Stove. Like
That's a
Steve.
stove. You're not a stove.
Wait a
You're
minute.
you're a person. Your name is Marshall.
He looks at you, blank stares.
I've known you for 100 years now. I think I should know your name.
No, you've known him for 80.
I was in 1999 and met him, so I know him for 20 future years as well.
That doesn't count. You see,
Then
moving
that-
from
then
outside
by-
and surrounding the house and attempting to find other windows and whatever.
If that doesn't count, then you don't count because you're not born yet.
Man, I would only need So I can't drink, right? It's not like an integer where I go when it goes to the
You
negative.
can't even drink if we were in the correct time.
I mean, actually that has stopped me before.
You know what?
So how do we
I'll make
escape
it my
this?
personal mission to stop you then.
I like it. You see, I'm a responsible boy. I never drank.
And he's gonna stick her head out the wall to see what's going on. Because as far as she knows, like only the toaster man can see what's going on with her.
You see that just a bit quick pointy at you, but doesn't, and no one else seems to notice. This man is grabbing one of those battering rams. He's gonna try to pry the door open. You see Catherine just with her like finger to the chin, trying to think of what is going on, attempting to like at least have big think, basically, a thinking expression. You see this woman look through the window. She doesn't seem able to clear the high wall wardrobes and what the chest wall high wardrobes. Doesn't seem to see much before coming back. Oh my god, the girl is over there! Everyone shoot right there! Right where? Right there!
And he's gonna make like a shush like motion with her finger.
No, you don't
really-
shoot me, charges you with the toaster.
Hey,
Be gone!
no, I just have something to ask.
He stops mid-swing. A question. What question?
Do you wait? Actually, I have a question for you, Jesus.
Oh.
Did Annie know of Emerson Lake and Toaster yet? Was that ever mentioned around to her?
No.
I thought it was. Whoops.
Whoops. Swings down the toaster into your.
No, I had
into
a
your...
different question.
Okay.
No, wait.
Just like-
I think I mentioned it in the mention while we were searching stuff before Annie disappeared.
Ooh.
So she would know.
Okay. Sure enough.
She's gonna ask, do you know an Emerson Lake?
Stops mid-swing. I do know an Emerson Lake, a good old friend of mine. Went missing. I know he's out there somewhere.
He is. I cannot tell you because otherwise time will mess up
What do
because
you
I'm
mean?
from the future.
Well, if you know where my friend is, tell me right now. And if you're for the future, stop doing the drugs. Eat some toast. He hands you some toast and kind of tries to shove into you.
What would this toast do?
It's just toast. It's just normal ass toast.
No, it's a perfect toast. A toaster boy
Yeah.
will never make normal toast.
I
No.
wanted to know if like something like he will feel the toast in me and be able to track me down, or like yeah, like I'd get hurt or healed by eating toast.
His stand is pretty stupid and pretty simple. He can't do much. Anyway, all back to swinging at ya.
I will tell you in 1999 where he is. Because that's where I'm from and need to go, and he's there.
Seize your eloquent speech. I'm gonna hit you with my toaster. Bonk.
And he's just gonna try to. He's saying it. I have a chance to dodge.
Yes, you sure do have a chance to dodge. He's not even that good with his toaster.
I didn't
Like-
use him on. I'm just like dodging, like, hey.
Oh, Jesus, he does well, but he managed to duck away. The toast at the wall now has a toaster like shaped hole into like not a hole, but
And it's toasted.
and it's very toasted. It's very heated up. The toaster is burning hot. You know what, Annie? Annie, do you keep trying to tell people that you are from the future?
I went on something I thought would work.
You put
Annie also has just a piece of toast in her hand still.
Where did you get that?
Oh no, it's on the outside. It wasn't. She can't make things stand like. It's still outside the walls. Does she go back for it?
You see the men scream into the heavens. Why did she leave the toast behind? Doesn't she know good quality? So, we need to
Joker's gonna grab the piece of. Try to grab the piece of toast. And then just jump back into
yeah,
the
just slip
building.
in. Finally, at least she has some shame. Okay, this is really bad. This is because I know these people, and I know they didn't die here, so you know you cannot kill them. Also, I'm pretty sure I didn't go and punch in the town in Christmas. Everyone would never stop talking about it if I did. And also, there's the whole other people, which we also brought here, and leaving them behind is a potential risk.
I have a plan. Let's see if it works. And he's
Your
going
plan.
to
Wait,
have.
wait. He grabs onto. Wait, what's your plan? Tell me before you do it.
Go into the back of a police car and tell them like I'm going with them.
But they're also gonna grab us.
Yes, but they didn't shoot at you, and you're not covered in bullet holes.
So after they take us to the police, what do we do? Well, we need to at least get the arrow with us, and some degree. Because we just need to get everyone here and the arrow, and we should be fine. And we need to arrange for Marshall to have the arrow. No, we're gonna not need him again, so we can just leave it anywhere. Right?
Do you think they'll believe time travel?
Stop talking
Actually,
about them by time travel.
I'm asking because of this, and she pulls out like the arrowhead. Like, if you compare them, they're the same, but from different times, which would make it my property since I'm the future owner of it.
That would be an interesting thing, but well, they might think from looking at what the current situation, they probably think us, you know, forgers who attempted to imitate a politician.
I did no such thing. I'm in the clear on that.
He like just almost sits on the ground and yeah, that was my fault.
How fast would a blood test take? Because they could be like, hey, you two have the same exact blood.
That brings another issue that I don't remember myself being and even that I'm not in town, so
But you still would have the same exact blood.
I would, yes, but then we're gonna need to wait for myself to come back, and I will see myself, and then
Or a test wherever he may be. Where were you? Christmas, 19 years before you left 1999.
there was some state travel, something about. Was something really stupid. It was some sort of like conference about, like some other country where we need to decide which side of the road they would drive in. Really stupid thing.
Why would a mayor of a very small town be brought to that?
I don't know. I got invited and I went. It was super fucking boring.
Why did you go in the first place?
Because Mr. President called me.
What did you? With the president? What?
I was having talked with the president. Yes, I needed funds for the archaeological site.
Do you have a phone on you?
You shows his modern ass phone. I grabbed it
Could
back. I grabbed it back.
you still have the president's number?
He looks through his contacts.
Could you
Yeah, it's
could you ask to be pardoned?
heads up. This is idiotic. But you know,
But we haven't tested it yet.
this is completely idiotic, and I don't know how this would work because you see, I need to be arrested, and then I need to ask the president to release me. But there's two of me, but I don't know what will happen. That would be crazy. That would still come back to the same problem that I wasn't arrested, but I guess we are damaged time enough. If we just
Listen, listen.
Yes.
If you can get the pardon, I can get the phone to them. Like Joker peeks around Annie's like a shoulder. I may pass out, but I can get it to them.
Explain to me this plan of yours.
You call the president, ask for a pardon. If he says yes, say what to the next voice you hear. Tell them that all of the people inside this wooden building are pardoned from any crimes that you think they've committed.
That would sound so stupid, but you know,
I don't know your relationship with the
I
president.
had a stupid, brilliant idea. You see, at the same time, I do remember setting up those military bases around these spots. He looks
How
into your
would
eyes
we
with,
get there?
we don't need to get them. We just need them to bring them to us. Make up a cover story. Some sort of. We need to we need to stop this house and get in, and then we get out. No?
We need to get the military from there to here.
Yeah, there's like 20 dudes right now, or maybe even less. There's this weird ass guy called Aberdeen. Bad fella, but he keeps people online.
So that's all we need. We just need them to get here.
Yes,
Like,
but you need to
does it
hold
matter?
on until they get here, so they can take over. I'll be calling Aberdeen right now. Give me a moment. In the meanwhile, we need to keep the cops from entering, because if we get arrested, we are fucked.
I mean, that shouldn't be too hard. Like the
Or
only
begin
person.
spanking.
No casualties, right?
No casualties. Keep on the phone. Oh yes, Aberdeen, we.
Okay, Joker's going to go out here, try to stick their hand through whoever's back is here and snap their spine.
What?
Not a. I'm trying to break their back and paralyze them so they can't do anything. Oh
You know
boy.
it's permanent, right?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that it's big permanent. Do you actually want to destroy someone's spine?
maybe not, considering who's actually there. He just seems like an idiot. The cops are the ones Annie actually hates more.
And you have like an odd intent in your eyes. What are you doing?
Nothing now. No, don't worry.
You see Prophecy slowly walk up to you, puts a hand on your shoulder, shakes his head, puts a hand on the shoulder
Hey.
of Tandem, gives him a
Hey,
punch
Prophecy.
on the face. Ow! Ah.
First off, Prophecy, why? Secondly, how does Gamma get to 1999 if we all fail here?
He puts it in
Exactly.
the paper. He doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. And then time messes up, and then whatever you've been doing is
He-
messed up.
You see him draw on a paper a set of lines, and he begins taking each line off with a single mark until there is only like, or of the 10 lines, there's only like a few left. And then
And
basically his intention is to say, okay, we done a lot of bad. You are on the limit. Don't fuck this up.
I'm saying to help us, and then we don't get fucked up.
He nods.
Just like push them. Actually, you know what? If we knock out the stand user, then we can just gently push them with stands, and they can't see what's going on.
So you're gonna knock out Toaster Boy. Yeah, that's a valid reason. The boys are gonna be here in 15 minutes if we are lucky.
Okay, then it will be super easy to do this if we just knock out the toaster boy. And luckily, Joker doesn't need my like. Oh wait, no, that's not how stands work. I was like, you have to see what your stand does, but no, Joker doesn't would do that at all.
Where the fuck is Tannen? Did he vanish?
I don't see him.
What the fuck did I do with him? Oh no.
What has happened, Prophecy?
Prophecy has munched on Tannen. He's gone.
This was the sacrifice to get Prophecy on our side.
I'm trying to get him back. No, he's not here.
I think you need to set down a new pog.
I might need to, but that's a bit boring. Anyway, because I want Tannen to do something real quick. Anyway, continue on. So you're gonna defeat Toaster Boy with your stand in a weak ass body, which might collapse at any moment.
Yes. Actually, Joker is going to try to use its A speed to just like pop out, put the blue like stone in his hand and then leave to see what happens.
Okay.
And
You
just
do
be like,
this. You leave the hand
Yeah.
and then you move away. What did you do?
I put. Do you know the one thing that was destroying this house before?
Oh.
Like the
Oh,
floaty
yeah.
thing
I
around?
remember it was
I-
an incident. It was some sort of like blue speck, right? Like,
Yeah, it's now just a blue gem in that man's hand.
no, the ghost light. It was active for a while.
It is no longer active unless like it can be reactive.
He begins
But
figuring
Toaster
himself.
Boy has it now.
Did you leave a potentially dangerous cryptid outside?
No,
Oh no.
I mean it was no longer active, and I brought it in here, and now it's in the hands of the toaster.
You hear a commotion outside. Doesn't seem to be anything like. Currently, nothing violent happened. Another bangs on the door, but doesn't make much progress. The door is very resilient, and what the wardrobe and the bed and whatever else is in there is managed to keep the weight out, keeping.
Okay, so as far as I know, nothing actually happened.
Yeah, but
like-
they seem to be interested in this small jewel. You hear like people like gather around to see. Is this some sort of message? You hear muffled from the other side. Do they want us to eat this? No, I'm pretty sure it's some sort of surrender sign. Or, no, that's a calling card.
And he hits her head against the wall, and then just is like, "It's a cryptid I defeated, so it's no longer around."
Oh wait. Oh my god, it's starting to glow. Oh, it's like a
Oh,
cold,
no.
burning thing. It's
Joker is going to go out and try to grab it and go back in.
The man attempts to wrestle. No. You're not taking this
Should-
out.
Should I roll speed or?
Speed, yes. Gimme, you get. No backsies. He attempts to wrestle out of you, but he's unable because he's an old ass man. You managed to pull it out of him.
Yeah, and just go back inside. Like, actually, no, no. And Joker's gonna go underground with it and just hold it, just like stop, 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 stop.
You once again squish out the flames. Okay, that was a good distraction. Try not to hit a few people. I'm pretty sure my secretary is currently pregnant, and I don't remember the baby dying during Christmas.
What baby?
My secretary, she's pregnant, don't you remember?
Did you say your baby or the baby?
The baby, my baby, what's the difference? We are dealing with time here.
I'm asking for questioning for what you've done with a secretary.
You see
With
what
an
I do with the
employee.
secretary is my problem, and you shouldn't mix it in.
Okay.
Okay?
Like, all right. Like I'm just asking because if it's yours, it actually has a little bit more priority on my mind.
I might have fucked the secretary. Say anyone, okay?
The way you said that concerns me. And he's just going to just be like, okay, this is weird now. She's just
Not
gonna be
like
like, okay,
that.
this is weird now. Prophecy, what is everything going okay?
Prophecy. Once again, his arms between his knees gives a thumbs up.
Okay, that's good at least. Adam, keep being useless. Marshall, how are you doing?
I have a
Don't call
stupid
your
ass idea. Let's see Adam's eyes glow.
every idea you have is
We
stupid.
let them in.
Okay, do you want to be conscious right now or unconscious?
No. But I send us through a. I send you to my personal dimension. We just stand there until they leave.
So we wait for days or weeks on end for them to leave.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, but it's an option, right? We just need to wait. Well, like 5 minutes, like an hour, so we just need to wait. To be sure, 60 times 8, which is around 360 hours.
Exactly.
No, I'm probably mistaken. Let me
I'm
just
not sure
check the
about
page.
you, but I don't want to stay for that long.
Well, that. No. It's actually. No. Jesus. Sorry. It's actually 96 minutes, 96 hours, about 4 days.
So
Handle it.
even longer. Wait, no, that's shorter.
4 days.
Longer
with,
than what my brain was thinking.
4 days with Danny, Annie, and Tannen, and good old Marshall. He kind of does a group hug.
This is not the. I don't like this idea. After we called the military here, so they're also going to be here.
I don't want to spend time with me. What happened to me?
Have I ever wanted to spend time with you?
Should I? I'm a cool dude.
Uh-huh. Okay, Tenon, so how like military will be here soon. Everything's fine-ish.
Bang, bang, bang! The door once again. Each time the raw croaking beneath each bang. This time the wardrobe is slightly moving from the door.
Joker's gonna try to untie this man's shoelace.
Adams.
Like with what'd you say?
Oh no.
The toaster man.
The banging continues with the toaster using it as a battering ram. He notices his shoes are untied and stops a minute to tie them back up.
Tenon, I just had an idea.
Okay,
You have
tell
a
me.
stand. How strong is your stand?
It's
I'm-
pretty strong.
Jesus, out of character. What's the rank?
The rank
He's-
is B for power.
Alright, so that's stronger than a normal human. Why don't you just push the wardrobe back with the stand?
Actions in A. Okay.
That's even better. How can, like, we can, it's just like, humans aren't that strong, even if all of them came up to do it.
He begins pushing with his stand, and the wardrobe starts moving, but once again, the hammer continues on. The toaster continues to hammer down. now be making a wall. Okay, good job. You just need to hand it on by more 5 minutes. We're gonna be fine.
All right, I have an idea. Joker's going to go over here. Grab the battering ram and try to pull it under by making it stand like.
Roll power.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. The toaster wins! The possible roll, it fucking wins. You take 1 damage from the heat of the toaster as you touch it.
Joker is going to be upset. Go back under and try to like just reach its hands up and untie the shoelaces as fast as he can. And
Oh,
when
not my
he goes,
shoelaces again. When I'm
and now
getting when I get in, little kid.
now when he's distracted by shoelace, try to take the battering ram.
Again. Now he cannot yet. With only one hand, he doesn't manage to grab onto it. It slips his hands and soon is beneath the ground.
Joker lets go of it. It no longer stand like it no longer exists. Joker work has been done here.
Once again, the banging starts. This is the stand. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm not gonna say he died because this is like Johnny Z's guns, and I don't assume that when his guns die, Johnny Z dies. You know.
No, it's just a battering ram, not the toaster, because they had a
Oh.
big battering ram.
Oh no! They were using the toaster as a battering ram.
Oh. Joker is holding on to the toaster then as he brings it in here.
Fine enough. Okay.
We have a toaster now.
I think we're fine now. So once again, there is a commotion outside. Heavy steps and seemingly a tracked vehicle come in.
Meanwhile, Joker looks around to find a place to plug the toaster in.
The toaster doesn't seem to need to be plugged in.
Joker, with his one piece of toast, we put it back in the toaster.
It begins burning.
Oh.
Soon enough, the commotion from outside begins, and the treads and machine begins silencing. Cars begin coming in and out of the vicinity. I'm just moving everyone.
Oh, Annie was just sticking her head out to see what was going on because of all the noise.
Oh yeah, the people are getting to their cars. Catherine and the toaster man seems to stick behind. The toaster man seems unable to leave. The rest of them begins leaving this to the fads.
Joker is going to go outside, like just right here, and let go of the toaster.
The toaster
So
quickly, like almost like a slingshots itself over to the toaster boy.
I was gonna say Joker's not mean as he's killed multiple people, but
Okay, we'll be taking over this. Knock. Maggots, this is the USA Army. What do you intend? We have been called to this vicinity to clear it out and to discuss with Mayor Tannen.
that's you. And he like just points at Tenon.
That is me. Is anyone else outside? Anyone I should be aware of?
Annie just sticks her head out again, just like there's a tank, and 4 other people, and the secretary, wink, and the toaster boy.
Okay. Let Albertine in. I cannot. It's better for us not to go out and have the military get them out before anything bad happens. If she starts asking a lot of questions, I won't be able to answer it.
Could you move it? You're the one with the A power stand.
He moves away, and as soon as he moves the wardrobe away, the men shove it like Shrek, like the beginning of Shrek. Okay, you maggots. What sort of clown is this? And what sort of clown is that? And what sort of clown is this? And what sort of clown is that? What is happening here?
Annie like gets offended for a second at being called a clown, looks at her hat, and then doesn't say anything.
Mr. Mayor, what is going on in here? What in America has happened? Yeah, no, we had a bit of a tussle with this old man, and the police came in. It was all of a mishappening, a misunderstanding between me, my secretary, and the police. Everything is fine now, but could you please send her back to town? I promise I'll call her later to iron things out, okay?
Annie's having a mental crisis right now because she thinks she just caused all of the military to come here with communism in the past.
I see. But let me just check some things. Let me ask this girl. He looks like a communist. Girl? No, this
You said girl. Yeah,
no, sorry. She looks like
it
a
was just like-
communist. Look at that clown face.
But as you can see, it's like she motions like I am not wearing red. Technically, neither is Joker because he doesn't have the hat on, and the rest of his clothes aren't red.
Indeed. Interesting perspective. But that boy, he's totally wearing red. That boy is a communist.
Joker goes underground, grabs Adam by the ankle, and drags him underground. And just with the Joker, and just holds on, just like what boy?
Communist vanished. So, I promise to hunt him down later with my stand. His stand, I'm gonna do it.
Your
My
stand?
stand, America, fuck yeah.
And he
What
just
do you
gets like a
think of-
blank expression on her face.
Anyway, we'll be escorting you back to town, so as the mayor requested.
He also has to escort that guy, like she just points out Marshall. And just be like, make sure we have to bring him as well.
Die. Very well. Get in the tank. We'll be riding out.
Wait, tank? Wait,
Tank,
we're getting
come
in the
on.
tank?
You gotta
You're
get to
getting
ride the
into-
tank.
Like Annie's actually like racing to get into the tank.
You see others be released. What is going on? You went to the tank before anyone has anything to ask. Any time to ask.
Annie has weird childlike glee getting into the tank that you have never seen.
Sorry, madam, but you cannot follow us. Go back to your home for today. Official business from the Fed. Sure thing. She looks with a bit of distrust into Tannen, and then moves into the car, and quickly hops off. Come on, kids. We're going to the tank. Who wants to drive?
Annie's just like, I want to drive this tank. How did you drive the tank?
Sure thing. You quickly head out into back to town. Let me just get the map. Give me a minute so I can set up things on the map, because I don't expect this to end on a tank and if America fuck yeah playing. It's highly okay. Get your plugs back in place. There we go. You ride into town in the tank, treading along.
We can't see any.
I have no eyesight.
Oh, now we have.
Yeah.
There.
The blasphemous sound effect plays. Hey kid, do you want to drive a little?
Yes.
He hands you the option to drive. I'm gonna give you control over the tank.
Oh no. And he
Okay.
just looks at all of the levers like, what the fuck?
Okay, everyone, step out. Let the girl take her time. Don't kill anyone. Joker becomes your co-pilot.
Okay. She's just like, what the fuck? Like, she's looking at everywhere. I'm gonna roll brains to see how well she would know how to drive a tank.
You're pretty sure there is no. Where's the steering wheel? You don't find it anywhere.
Oh no. She's going to have Joker stick its head out while she tries to drive. I'm just like, okay. Just like, she goes like backwards like a little bit and then she's just like, nope, I'm done. Like, okay, I'm done. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's no problem. One day you're gonna have your own tank because this is America.
Fuck yeah.
Indeed. He jumps back into the tank. As the French say, "Auf Wiedersehen."
Why does the American know French?
That went way better than expected. Let's quickly before anyone else has time to ask questions. Wait, we left Marshall behind.
I said to put Marshall in the tank. This is the GM's fault.
Yeah, I'm bringing him in. He probably also came. It was my fault, not player's fault. So yeah.
That or he's still in the tank.
No, Marshall did come. Okay. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people I don't know.
Jesus has too many characters.
Too many characters, yes. If you want to move forward, too many characters and too few players at one place.
I control 2 pogs on this entire map. Okay.
Okay, let's quickly find everyone. We give the arrow back to Marshall and ask him to stab Adam. That is a natural thing that people just do.
Yeah.
Too many
Like,
cool.
many people like to stab Adam. She says, holding her knife.
You begin seeing the crowd of your people. They are like standing around having smoothies, like ice cream, shopping.
I knew it was a good idea to make them all fan out. They decided not to because I said so. They all just stayed near each other.
Oh, hello. You finally came back. We didn't fan out because we realized this is very awkward and I don't want to meet my parents.
And he's full of bullet holes, just like, yep, I'm glad you had a good time.
He looks at Danny. You sure you're alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Like, blood
Your
like pours
consciousness
out.
begins fading for a second then before you shake your head and come back to. You don't look.
It's just that it's too
Hey, Zach.
slow.
This is the
I'm
last
back.
time. This is our last stop, everyone.
Okay, Adam?
Yes.
So the first time you went 20-ish years, right?
Yes. And the second I expected to go 7-ish, but we seem to get 10 more than we bargained for.
We're in... So it's like 50... Was it 50 or was it more? Like... I just know... Be careful. Because the
Okay.
first time was too long. Don't be too long this time. There might not be a future to go to if we don't go to the perfect point in time.
He looks almost shocked at this. Wait. So you want to step right where you would have left, right? I was thinking about giving me a few months of leeway.
No. I'm just putting my foot down. I'll take a few days of leeway, not months.
Hmm. You know, he looks. His entire expression changes. You know, if you give me some time, I can probably make some calculations and try to stop us at the right moment. But I'll take some time. So
Like,
give me a second. He vanishes out of sight.
ah, this is. I was going to say this is the first time he's had a smart plan, but I've said that before. He's had multiple smart plans. Tenon, I'm scared. Tenon, what's going on?
You see, you might not believe that, but this man is the national winner of some competition. I believe it was math or something. He's smart. He seems to have gone dumb for some reason.
I don't believe you. I don't think there could possibly be a person, well, like, smarter at this age that goes to this, like, in a school in this area or type of area than Sierra.
That is true. That is why I'm. Yeah. I mean, he's still kind of an asshole. Not gonna lie, but he was
I mean,
smarter.
so
He was
Sierra,
nicer.
but like, I
But he definitely wasn't that good of a person. Let's just say like that.
yeah, and you saying that makes me have like be like, yeah, I don't believe you when you said he was a good person ever. When you also say he was not a good person.
Particularly bad. He was a bit, you know, not up his ass, but he liked himself being smart. Let's just put it like that. And he had a thing for Sierra, and when that didn't work, he kind of went
Stop
full
bringing that
asshole.
up. That like I can't take that.
I mean, it's kind of I kind of got it to my attention because he kind of ruined his own life after that. He's he's kind of a dumb, really fucker socially, I think. Anyway, he's taking his sure ass time, isn't he?
If he thinks he can go back into 1999 this way, he has another thing coming.
A fist?
No, he just goes back into the one place if I try to punch him, remember? I can't touch him unless we're in the one. Actually, if I try to punch him,
Okay, I'm back.
um, you're wearing a jacket now.
Yeah. I
When
spent.
did you get it? Where did you get a jacket?
Don't ask. Anyway, I did some quantum calculations and I figured out every single solution to getting us back to precisely about 2 days after we left. That is the closest thing I can get. Around 2 days before or after we left.
Tenet, I'm scared.
He begins spouting out a bunch of science mumbo jumbo.
Tenet, he didn't have his stand, and he's not like he can't be bullshitting because he didn't have the stand that can talk. He didn't have the stand. Tenon, she like
No,
grabs his like shirt and like shakes like Tenon.
I understand as much as you do, Annie. Do you want to trust him? Do you want to give up and just wait 19 years?
I mean, we don't have like much to like. We kind of have to trust unless we want to wait. I don't want. We have to trust. I just thought of something we have to trust.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not allowed to tell you.
What do you mean not to tell me? Hey.
Marshall, you want to stab a child?
I think I did that before. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, you gotta. Don't do it yet. Everyone, stab the child
What?
when everyone's holding hands except you.
Everyone quickly begins grabbing each other's hand and shoulders and begins like melting around at them. Oh, it feels less greasy now. comments one of the people.
Okay, you people up top, can you like grab like on the bottom so Marshall doesn't have to walk through all of you to step? Okay, never mind.
No, no,
Marshall's
no.
going.
I have a good position for me. You know,
Joker,
arrow
Joker's
goes
gonna be like a
stabby, stabby.
Joker's gonna be like pointing at Adam's heart, just be like right here.
Wait, wait. I, that kind of the arrow kind of hurts, you know. You shouldn't be pointing at me like that. It's gonna be really painful. Then suddenly the arrow strikes him, and he is almost down for the count. As the stamina manifests in everyone, is is gets away. Everyone goes back to where they were before they were sent away. The entire place is still kind of a mess, even more so than last time. Forgot to place down some books. You
And
see
he's going
Adam
to
sitting
check
down
if he
by the
has a
chair.
injury in his heart.
The injury has indeed closed after time. You see him, bunch of books surrounding him at this point.
I've seen these before. They're books.
Yeah, they sure are. Have you read them or not?
Wait,
Looks like it looked like you didn't read too many books.
Wait, and I'm wondering, did he somehow get a hold of the book that Annie had? Like, I'm wondering, did she leave it behind? Because she woke up from a sleep. Why would she have the book on her?
Oh yeah, the book.
Yes,
Anyway,
that book.
now my head feels clearer. Clearer. I have a plan. I have a devilish plan indeed. And I'm
I
going
don't like that phrasing.
20 years, right? That's enough. That's about 8 hours. I have a bit time to earn this.
19 years. We were in 1980.
1 year, give or take. And it's
No,
just
not 1 year, give or take. You said you could get an exact date.
the calculations are right that I thought you would understand. And you people worry me too much.
We could all just be oblivion if you go too far.
Don't worry. I am sure of my calculations.
I worry about everything about you.
Anyway, he goes up to the center. Okay, step aside. Let me take this over.
And he worries harder.
he laughs and says, "Nah, I can help you." They begin working on keeping the machine going.
And he rushes over 10 and don't touch that machine.
I am not touching
And he has
anything.
learned.
I won't be touching anything at all. I think
Good.
So we already back home. We left Marshall behind for the third time.
He will be there. He won't remember us. That's the sad reality we live in.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Or at least not me. He didn't remember me. I don't know, did you spend more time? You probably spent more time with Marshall now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe he'll remember you.
Yeah, we spent time before we met that thing. You know, the floating thing.
The floating thing?
Yeah,
What?
the dark floating thing we met in the forest. When we arrived here.
The not spear, sphere. The fire. Wait a second.
Yes?
Just like, and he like calls Joker over and like looks and like, yeah, Joker just has the thing in his hand still.
What the thing? Oh.
The the blue thing that was the cryptid.
The Terran looks, oh my god, this is a fire hazard.
Just like, it's
Throw it to no, the trash. Trash is gonna burn. Keep it in your hand.
okay. Like, and he's going to hold on to it now.
Okay.
He's
This
like,
was a
oh
long
boy.
day, and I just realized this is the last time I'm gonna meet Catherine for in the entire life.
My
Weird.
condolences.
She was a good
I don't know
secretary.
what.
I liked her company. It was fine.
What do you mean by you liked her company?
We were good friends.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
You were good friends. And looked like real good friends last time I saw her.
Okay, we might be real good friend, but what's happening? Why do you want the cops? Why are you asking me this? Let me
You
live my
didn't
life.
tell me your last name.
You didn't ask.
We traveled for years and years and years, and you didn't
It's
tell me
we-
your last name.
Did you fuck Moses?
We traveled from. We were together from 1999 to 1980, and you never said your last name. Like,
Well, but it's been only days. Okay, my name is Tannen Dio Brandel. That's my full name. Are you happy?
my name is Annie. I don't know my middle name. Havoc or Carso or Carson or Corso or uh, Sinatra.
Why do you
Have
have so many names? Sound like a European king.
uh, Havoc's fake. Carson and Corso are my adopted parents, and not. I guess Sinatra is also an adopted thing, but like
have
more just
three.
being like family thing.
Okay, so hi Andy, Sinatra, Carson, Corson, Havoc, Sinatra.
Close enough. Just say Sinatra or Havoc.
My name is Tannen Dio Brandon. You can call me Tannen, you can call me Dio, but anything is fine, really. I'm going to sit around and think about the future because now we're gonna need to beat up. You're gonna need to beat up someone. Whoever came after whoever came after sending Marshall away.
We sent Marshall away.
No. On the future, the past, the. Okay, so this
It's
man.
just the mayor.
Yeah, okay, the new mayor. The guy who
Okay,
keeps
sorry.
telling me he's the mayor because he's not
Fake
even
mayor.
because I am the mayor, gonna take my place back, you see. The previous mayor, the new mayor, that guy, I don't know who it is. I'm pretty sure he had some sort of supernatural power that was not entirely a stand, but I'm pretty sure he also had a stand and a stand arrow.
Like pillar person thing?
Vampire.
I mean, close enough. If
I'm
you had
also
said
pretty sure
anything
he
other
was
than
speaking German, which might have had a uniform. He must also be a Nazi, which does give my head a spin.
in 1999.
Yes.
Also, I have one thing to say without words about you becoming mayor. And she just goes up, grabs his hand, lightly pats it, and then lets it go. Like,
So you want me to become mayor?
I'm saying that I worry. I worry and I pat.
Very well.
I was gonna pat your shoulder, but it would feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, you are kind of small.
How tall is he? I know it doesn't matter too much, but
Oh, he is JoJo height. His old
oh,
was like the average guy is 190.
ah, Annie. At least a foot smaller then.
You look sound. Anyway, I'll try to catch that movie Stuart Little.
And he sweats, having fought Stuart Little.
So what do we do for your as this scene comes to an end?
And he was thinking about sleeping, but then was like, what if my hand opens? Like, I can't control Joker to hold on to it. I can't promise to hold on to it. So I guess Annie's going to do. I thought he was.
Oh, hello, Annie.
Oh no! Don't get wide.
I will get wide as much as I want.
No, and like
Annie.
in this realm, I can hit you.
Annie, I see that you have something in your hand.
This is mine.
Oh, this is yours. Do you have a way to using it? To sort of efficient use out of it?
What did you? This is a cryptid.
Well, you see, I've heard a few things about stands in my time. You smile. Do you think you could control someone else's stand to your own uses?
Annie's mind like explodes at that. Like, when she's like, I thought this was a thing only you could do with Sierra stand. I thought it was that was part of the ability.
By the way, I didn't see part 4, but think of Kira with what's the name of the cat?
Is it just Stray Cat?
Yeah, Stray Cat. I
Aha.
don't know how useful you'll be able, how would you be able to put it to use, but that's a possibility. Stan seems to have a potential to the potential to do something incredible. Ability to turn things into Stan-like. Maybe if you used your brain a little bit more, you will be able to use it to its full extent. Keep that in mind, Amy.
I mean, I'm doing
Anyway.
it more than I could. Like I can now do like make me at range. Why are you walking away from me? You don't get a cool guy walk away.
He does got a cool guy walk away unless you follow him.
And he is following him like, hey, you idiot, get back here.
That continues for 7 hours or so. Okay.
I don't think 7 hours, but probably like 2.
Until Annie gets tired and starts watching Stuart Little.
Until Annie is like, I'm going to reread that book and then like be like, maybe I can actually read some of those books over in the other room.
Meanwhile, completely elsewhere. Oh, you're supposed to be here. I fucked that up. Anyway, that's gonna. You see the little girl playing around with a caterpillar. Man, this is boring. This is way more boring than usual. She's kind of like placing down stuffs on the table and see what the caterpillar eats or not. Eventually, the caterpillar jumps away from the table in a short leap into a crack into a crack in the woods. The girl quickly tries to follow it and puts her eye into the crack. Suddenly, from there emerges 2 hands, and a person begins walking out of the cracks, slowly emerging. The girl quickly begins screaming out of her lungs as this lady comes out of the crack, her entire torso out of the crack. The boy also begins screaming at this. Oh Jesus! No. Yeah. With the screaming comes out a person from the door, also begins to scream at all of this. Jesus Christ! Your train is fucking me up. And with that, this ends our session for the day.
Yay!
Yay! I'm sorry.
Go.
Yes. Let me just put a continue.
Hmm?
Yay! And That was a pretty shit because I did do the task. I didn't forgot he reset things.
That villain has nice tits.
Yeah. Oh,
Sierra be simping.
I'm not called a lesbian thespian for no reason.
no, that ends our session for the day. If you want to end the recording, that's the time.
Yeah, bye.
Do, 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 do.